Hello, everyone. Laurie Barraco here, and I'd love to share with you my predictions for the week of May 29th, 2022. And I'm using the Greenwich Tarot by Anne Mora. All right, let's give the cards a bit of a shuffle and see what this last week of May 2022 has in store for us as a collective. All righty, so I'm going to give my cards a little bit of a shuffle. And we'll tap in and see what we've got here. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the top, kind of, sort of. One kind of came up through the middle there. So first we have the 5 of Athames, which Athames are the swords. So the 5 of Athames. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So Spirit is encouraging us and inviting us to take a more mature approach to our manifestations and in a way take that practical path where we're mapping out our path. We're looking at the details. We're trying to make common sense out of things rather than allowing our triggers, our past, our old wounded stories take control and go into that big old cauldron of manifestation. So so let's break it up here. So the first one was that 5 of Athames, which is 5 of Swords. So this is that struggle with the mind and the thoughts and that negative ego that oftentimes wants to run the show, to take control and run amok with it and create a little bit of chaos. And the 5 of Swords or 5 of Athames, has that old wounded story and that identity that's attached to it. So that this queen comes in, this Queen of Pentacles comes in and says, that's not who you are today. Do you see that mature tree? So she has wisdom. She has applied what she has learned and the wisdom she's gained to her path. And she's patient. You can see she's really patient. She's not in a rush to make a judgment. She's not going to allow the thoughts, the old stories to come in and take over. And then that last card was that Page of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling me that we don't need to go back to the drawing board. There's a lot that is taking place and has been taking place in our lives where there's a foundation that's already set into motion. So there's no need on going back and recreating and creating havoc and chaos. Things are going as according to a plan as we had mapped out and we have set into motion for ourselves. So slow and steady does it. No need to rush to judgment. It's all as it's supposed to be. Tell the mind, the fears, the anxieties, the old stories to be quiet and have a seat back there. All right, so allow the manifestations to come forth and try not to allow the fears and the negative ego to take control, to take over, and to sabotage what you have in place for yourself at this time. All righty, I'm Laurie Barraco, and thank you so much for tuning in each week. Namaste.